Hello everyone, my name is Salsabila with the number ID 2305998, and now I wanna explain about the resume that I have created regarding the topic evaluating information system development method in organization. This material is based on concept from management information system in the managing the digital firm. So in this presentation, I will explain what the system development is, the type of development method, how companies use them, and most importantly, and the last one, how to evaluate this method properly. This topic is very important, especially in today's digital era, because almost all organizations rely on information system to support their business process and decision making. First, let me start with a simple idea. Today, companies can generate a huge amount of data from their daily activities, such as sales, transaction, customer interaction, and operational process. However, data alone is not useful if it's not processed properly. That is why organization need information system. But building an information system is not easy. Companies must decide how the system will be developed, and this decision is very critical. If the wrong development method is chosen, it can cause serious problems such as system failure, high costs, delays, and even business loss. Therefore, evaluating system development methods becomes very important to ensure that the system meets the needs of the organization. For the next material, we talk about the definition of system development. System development refers to the process of designing, building, and implementing an information system. According to Loudon, system development is not only about technology, but it also involves people and business process. This means that when a company develops a system, it must consider user needs, organizational goals, and how the system will be used in a real situation. So, a successful system is not only technically good, but also useful and relevant for the organization. Now let's we move to the main part, which is the type of system development methods. There are several methods commonly used by organizations, including system development life cycle or SDLC, agile development, prototyping, and user development, and then outsourcing. Each of these methods has different characteristics, advantage and disadvantages, and the weakness. That is why companies cannot just choose randomly. They must evaluate carefully which method is the most suitable for their needs. The first method is SDLC. I will explain about the SDLC. SDLC, or System Development Life Cycle, stand for System Development Life Cycle. This is a traditional method that follows a structured and step-by-step process. The stage include planning, analysis, design, implementation, and maintenance. The advantage of SDLC is that it is a very systematic and well documented. This makes it suitable for large and complex projects where everything needs to be clearly planned. So SDLC is Uh, However, the main weakness of SDLC is its lack of flexibility. Once the process uh, has started, it is difficult to make changes. So SDLC is good for stable project, but not ideal for environment where requirement change frequently. Next for the next method is about agile development. Agile is a more modern approach compared to SDLC. It focuses on flexibility, collaboration, and continuous improvement. In agile, systems are developed in short cycle called sprints. After each sprint, the system is reviewed and improved based on feedback. The main advantage of Agile is that it allows companies to respond quickly to change and user needs. However, Agile also has some challenge. It requires strong teamwork and communication, and sometimes it lacks proper documentation. So, Agile is very suitable for dynamic environment, especially in technology companies. Another method is prototyping. In this method, developers create an early version of the system called a prototype. This prototype is shown to users so they can give feedback. Then, the system is improved based on that feedback. The advantage of prototyping is that it helps clarify user requirements and reduce misunderstanding. However, one weakness is that user might think the prototype is already the final system, which can lead unrealistic expectation. Next, I will explain about the end user development and outsourcing. End user development allows non-IT users to create simple applications using tools like Excel or low-code platform. This method is fast and cost-effective, but it may create problems in terms of data security and system quality. On the other hand, outsourcing means that the company hires an external vendor to develop the system. The advantage is the company can access expert knowledge and save time. However, outsourcing also has risks such as loss of control and dependency on third parties. So, companies must be careful, consider this factor before choosing this method. For the next material, we talk about the evaluation. The most important part is evaluation. To choose the right development method, organization must evaluate several factors. The first one is suitability, meanings that's mean whether the method fits the organization needs. Second is flexibility, which is the ability to adapt to change. Third is cost and time, because companies must manage resource efficiency. Fourth is system quality, including reliability and performance. Fifth is user involvement, because users must be involved to ensure the system meets their needs. And finally, a risk, including technical risks and security issues. All of these factors must be considered careful to make the right decision. Accurate evaluation is very important because it determines the success or failure of the system. If the evaluation is not done properly, the company may choose the wrong method, which can lead to system failure, waste, cost, and poor performance. On the other hand, if the evaluation is done correctly, The company can improve efficiency, reduce risk, and support better decision making. So, evaluation is not just a step, but a critical process in system development. Uh, for the next material, we talk about the real company example like IBM often use structured approaches like SDLC for large project. Spotify use Agile to continuously update and improve its platform. And Nike company use outsourcing to focus on its core business while relying on external expertise. This example show that different companies use different methods depending on their needs. Okay, for the conclusion. In conclusion, there are many methods for developing information system, and each method has its own strength and weakness. There is no single best method for all situations. Therefore, organization must carefully evaluate and choose the most suitable method based on their needs. Accurate evaluation is the key to ensuring that information system can effectively support business operation and decision making. Okay, that's all from me. Thank you for your attention. If you if I wrong, I apologize for that. Thank you.